If you are doing a job and you believe that you are going to quit your job and you will start your business, it's not the quit and start relation. All right. So we have another question from Shaggy Malik, and his question is, what are the most important rules of doing the business? Well, Shaggy, I can tell you the rules, I can tell you the things, but once again, these rules are not applicable for every single business and are not for every single person as well. Because one business might follow the same rules and he might succeed, and the other business who is following the same rules and might get some different response, because business itself is not a science, it's an art. Everybody does it differently and everybody gets the different response by doing different things, or might be by doing the same things. We get different responses. However, I can tell you a few of the traits that would really help you to understand that what the business is and what are the things that you should always remember when it comes to doing the business. And as far as I know that you're doing the business already, so few things that I can tell you. Number one, I have seen people that when they start a business, they just start relying on that from the day one. My bread and butter would be from this business from now to onward. I believe it should not be happening, because it's different. Business is more like a baby. In the beginning, you have to take care of your baby. You have to take care of your business. You have to bear all the expenses. You have to maintain a specified reserve fund to meet the salaries and to meet the rent. And even when you are not getting the response in the beginning, because you will not get the response in the beginning, just like a baby doesn't respond for 2 3 years properly, and after that he starts speaking and he starts responding you, or like in the extreme side, you can consider a baby never responds before 6 months. So it's like a baby. It's not going to respond you in the form of profit in the beginning. It can happen. Of course, it's not the science, it's an art. So it can happen. Some people might experience that they have started the business and they have started making profit and the money from day one, from the first month, but that does not mean it would work for every single business and every single person whosoever is doing the business. So initially, just consider that you have to put all of your effort for your business, and the time will come when your business will get mature and will make good money for your living. So in the beginning, what I would suggest you that do not start a big scale business, because business is all about learning. When you are a student, just consider starting a part-time business. If you are doing a job and you believe that you are going to quit your job and you will start your business, it's not the quit and start relation. It's the relation that you start when you are already doing the job. If you're already studying, if you're already doing a job, that's the time when you just start doing the business by spending 1 hour a day, and of course by spending very less amount on that. So it's not about quit and start. It's about when you're doing something, anything, studies, job, or any business that you're doing already, let's suppose, and now you're planning to switch your business. So just start the other business in your spare time that you were supposed to spend on by watching movies or with your friends, or by doing the useless activities, might be by sitting idle. So it's better you just experience that business. And when it comes to the business, again, till the maturity of the business, you have to keep working. Even it's not giving you any response, even it's not making any profit for you. You have to be consistent, you have to be persistent. And let me tell you the difference between consistency and persistence. The consistency means you're repetitively doing the same task. That's consistency. But persistency is more important, because persistency comes when you are facing the real-time difficulties and still you are doing the same work. You're facing difficulties, you're facing hurdles, still you maintain the persistency. So the consistency, that becomes a persistency. So be persistent. Doesn't matter whatever are the obstacles, what doesn't matter what problem you are facing, just keep doing that. You will get good at the end. And if you ask me, the business is all about learning. And I believe in your business, you should understand that every day you should be growing, you should be learning something, you should be getting wiser and wiser, you should becoming more intelligent, and you should have this feeling that now the game is getting more and more in your control. You understand it better. You're learning. So business means learning. You keep learning, you will keep improving, you will keep growing. But if you just stop or just close the door of learning, it's not going to work anymore after that. Another factor, when you're doing the business, it's not about you. If you believe that business is for you and you're doing it for yourself, and you want to make it a big company and you want to make more profit, more money, it's not for you. Business means when you want to give something positive to the society, any benefit to the society. The more you give benefit to the society, the more money you will be making. People will be more relying on your product and you will be making good money and your business will be growing. If your business, your product, your service is not beneficial for the society, or they don't find much of interest in your product, of course there is no chance of growing, of the growth. So I believe you should rely on that. You should just simply do this factor, keep this factor in your mind, that you have to make your services, your product, as beneficial as you can for the society. Last but not the least, I believe there are thousands of rules. Of course, I can't cover in one video, but as far as I can give you a short answer, and what you can understand the main gist of the context of doing the business. What are the rules that you should remember? Last would be, you should be able to face the criticism, because people will criticize you. They will criticize your product. They will criticize even your services. If anything goes wrong, they are going to criticize on you. And you will see the businesses whosoever are doing out there, even if you go to their Facebook pages, even if you just check out the reviews, so you will find it out. It's not like 100% audiences in their favor. 100% people whosoever are writing the reviews are in favor. So sometimes people don't like your product, because of the obvious reason, because we all do not have the same mindset. Or you can consider the positive mindset, or might be your product is not for everybody out there. If there is someone who doesn't like your product, who is criticizing your product, you have to be strong enough that you're doing good. So it doesn't matter if there is some criticism, you have to be positive, you have to stick to your target. Because it's all about taking the risk as well. So when you're throwing your product into the market, when you're placing it for sale, of course anything can happen over there. So be ready for criticism, be strong, be bold, and of course it would be profitable at the end, inshallah. So few things that you can remember. Once again, let me give you the gist. It's all about learning. It's all about consistency. It's all about for the benefit of the society. It's all about developing it slow and steady, because otherwise it won't be beneficial. Otherwise, just like 95% of the businesses, you are also going to close it in within 5 years. So just stick to that. Keep doing it. Keep improving it. Keep giving benefit to the society. Don't quit. Keep trying more and more ways to make it profitable, to make it work, to make it to progress, and you will enjoy it at the end. Beginning is always difficult, and it's not so fancy in the beginning, but it would be fancy at the end, and people will be shocked at how did you do that. You will do it only when you will be consistent. You will spend more time for this thing, and you will be persistent. So, Shaggy, I believe I have answered your question. If not, you can ask me more questions in the comment section. I'll definitely make more videos for you. So, till then, take care, man. Stay blessed. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.